Oh, wow. What's up, everybody? So I haven't made a video in like a few days, and I always find myself saying that, and I always find myself saying that. Obviously, I'm tired again. The past few days have been very tiring for me. It's been nothing but school, school, school. This week is when a lot of stuff was due. Another essay was due. Thankfully, I didn't take too long on this one. My 3D modeling project was due. Math, I had a test, had to turn in all the homework. There was just a lot due this week, and it was just very busy for me. What I had to do actually tonight, because I was so tired today. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't know. I don't see how I'm gonna last through a 3-hour math class. So somehow I did, and what I did after is I went to the store, and because I knew it was gonna be a long night, I bought myself some pizza Pringles, which when I was, I don't know, like a few years ago, I was like, pizza Pringles, what the feezy? Like, this cannot be delicious. But they are freaking bomb. They're like my favorite Pringles now. Those, sour cream, and the originals. Those are the only ones I can eat, but pizza's good. Haven't had these in a while, so. And cactus coolers. Check it out. All these were from tonight. And then I have my box over there. So, anyways, yeah. On a side note, well, when was it? Tuesday, yesterday? Bam! Fable 3. I did play some of it. It's actually in my Xbox right now. Haven't been able to focus much on it. I mean, I got through a lot of it, or some of it at least. I don't know how long the game is. I got through some of it. Pretty good amount of playtime so far, I think. And I haven't really been able to enjoy it because I have so much stuff due. See, I have like so much going on here. Books and papers and stuff everywhere. Oh, and on top of that, I also got my wireless headset. Oh, that's cool. Kind of big though. It's big and it kind of slips off my head if I'm like in a weird position. My head has to be like straight up or else it's gonna like fall off. But whatever, it was like what, 40 bucks compared to how much that wireless headsets usually are, so that's cool. Okay, so anyways, haven't been able to play this game, but is it fun? It's fun. I'm used to Fable 1. I thought it was gonna be like Fable 1, and to tell you the truth, it's not really like that. Pretty much so far, everything that I'm doing, they're telling me to go do it. You know, it's basically about, okay, we need to earn the trust of these people, and you're gonna go on these missions and all this. From what I remember in Fable 1, and I haven't played it in maybe 3, 4 years, maybe longer. I don't even know how old the game is, but since the original Xbox, I think. Um, it was more like, this is gonna be you. You can do whatever you want. And then when you're ready to do a quest, that's when you come to us, and then you join that quest. You know, and yeah, that's what I remember, and it was really fun. You know, and as you progressed, as you went on, very subtly, but your character would start changing, and he'd grow like a very faint halo, or the horns would barely start growing out if you did evil actions, and then all of a sudden they'd like rip out later on in the game, and it was awesome, you know. So far in this game, I still need to play it some, but there's like a path for me to follow throughout the whole game. I can totally ignore it and go wherever I want, but I don't really get the same feeling as Fable 1. Fable 1, I felt like, you know, like here, they're really, they're saying you can marry people, you can have kids, you can do all this stuff, you can buy houses, rent houses, but it's like, okay, you guys want me to do the missions, when do I get the time to do that stuff? You know, right after I finish one mission, you guys are already moving along with the story, and I don't get time to like have fun, you know, in a city. And I feel just kind of pressured to continue with the story more than like on Fable 1 where I do it whenever I want. I don't know, just a personal opinion. So far I'm liking Fable 1 better, but I mean, I still need to play through it, you know. I would say I'm halfway to ruling the kingdom, which is I guess a main point in the story. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm really excited to get into it. Another thing though is that there's a lot of what is it? I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the 3D animation, the characters and stuff. Um, I should know what this is called because I'm in animation and everything, but their hands like start floating through tables, not floating through it, but like if their hand is on a table, right? Let me show you. If their hand is like resting on a table or something, their hand is actually kind of seeping through it. And if you look through the underside of the table, you can see their arm like going through it, stuff like that. Or like I was making pies. I was doing a side mission to make some money, and I was making pies. And the guy's over here doing the rolling pin, but half the time his hand's not even on the rolling pin. It's like, what? You know? Or let me see, just something very small that I feel that Lionhead could have really just kind of toned it up, you know? Like, for instance, when I'm digging, I get, like, this shovel, right? And I start digging, but as soon as, like, the shovel comes out from the ground, there's nothing on it. The shovel still looks brand new, and then when he goes like this, all of a sudden all this dirt starts falling, you know, and there's never anything actually on the shovel. I don't know, just little things like that. I don't know, maybe they'll fix them in the future, but I do think that nowadays, what is it, like we're in year 2010, games have like really advanced, and I feel that these little things, that they were acceptable before because we weren't so much into, you know, hardcore animations and 3D gaming, like, well, three-dimensional, not three-dimensional, but a 3D walk around gaming kind of experience thing. You know, where it's not 2D. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a 3D environment. Ow, I hit myself in the head with the game case. Anyways, I just feel that they could actually, before releasing the game, before saying, hey, you know, this is a release date of the game, before actually, they should really just touch up on those things. Because, I mean, it's hard for me to enjoy it me as an animator, I guess I'm an animator, and I notice all these little things, you know. I'm like, man, I would have definitely animated that expression differently, and you know, like, oh, you can totally emphasize on this action by doing this movement, and that's just the way I'm taking it. It's different for me playing this game because I own pretty much nothing but gun games, you know. Mostly I play FPS, first person shooter, and I'm used to like not seeing my character, and everything is like you just go through the level. It's not really like a sandbox game like let's say Red Dead, which Red Dead did an amazing job, but you know, I'm not used to seeing characters interact with other characters lately because I've been on like Call of Duty and stuff, and it's just different for me because Fable 3, that's all it's about, you know. And I'm just trying to get into the game style. What is it, like an adventure type? Yeah. Another thing, I know I mean, this vlog's about Fable. I was actually supposed to make this about my school and stuff, but you just guys, I got myself in the topic. Got myself in the topic. Fable 3. Fable 1 was more of a sandbox kind of environment, even though you were limited to go into some places. This one right here, I cannot go anywhere I want, or as much as Fable 1. That's just the way I feel. It's not. I think some reviews were labeling it as a sandbox game, and it's not really. I think when I think of sandbox, I think of like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, games like that. I remember a Spider-Man game was even a sandbox where like you just roam around the whole city, and that was really fun. I like those kind of games because I feel like there's no limit, you know. But this one, like you'll fall off a cliff if you try to like run up to it. In a sandbox game, I don't think you should. Like, I think you should die. Just like fall off and learn your lesson, you know. Like, oh, I should stay away from a cliff. Besides that, the graphics are pretty sweet. I mean, they're pretty cool. Like the environments, I gotta say, good job, Lionhead. You guys are awesome on that. So anyways, that's Fable 3 for you in a nutshell. I plan on doing gaming videos, and I haven't done a gaming video in a long time. Again, because I've been so busy with school. I haven't even, like I said, I haven't even been able to enjoy this game. I haven't been able to do a lot of things. I've been really, really busy. Again, not having a good time. So if you guys think I'm over here just ignoring you, not making a vlog video, not making gaming videos, Believe me, I would definitely be doing that stuff if I wasn't going to bed at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning every night. Okay? I mean, I don't know. When I'm focused on writing an essay, I want to focus on that, and I gotta try to get away from being distracted and making like a video or something, you know. So, yeah. Let me see. All right. Wow. What was that? Okay, my question to you guys. It's a very simple question. What's the longest you have ever spent on a homework assignment? Very simple, but it relates to the video, sort of, right? Well, the beginning of this video. What's the longest you've ever spent on a homework assignment? Or the latest you've ever stayed up, really? I've been up till like, not that long. Well, okay, it's pretty long. I'm going to have to say 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning doing an assignment. Haven't done that in a while, but it happens. It happens. Writing essays at least 1 or 2 in the morning. Because I always write them the day before. I have a bad habit of doing that. I procrastinate a lot when writing essays. But, yeah. So, I plan on making videos on Fable 3, like I said. And you know what, guys, my plan for my gaming channel is to release like 2 or 3 videos a day, and I'm gonna try to stick to that. It's just I haven't had time, you know. Just please bear with me. I gotta get my priorities straight, and I really hope that you guys, you know what I'm talking about, or understand, because believe me, if you guys aren't having a tough time with school right now, if you guys take like advanced courses, and the higher grade you get, and once you get into college, you'll see what I mean. You'll definitely see what I mean. Okay, well, I'm gonna get to bed. My computer's like turning off on me. It's like, dude, you haven't used me in like 11 minutes. I'm gonna go on like standby mode. So I'm gonna upload this video. Remember, the question is, how late or how long have you spent on a homework assignment? Or stayed up doing a homework assignment? Thank you for watching, guys. Sorry if this camera angle was kind of off and stuff like that. So, what can I do about it? Thank you. Bye.